Ethereum to explode in the next cycle? Welcome to Zach's Investment Center. Today we'll be taking a look at the catalyst for Ethereum and a price prediction for Ethereum in the next cycle. So let's get into it. First positive going into the next bull market is when EIP 1559 was completed. This introduced the burn-in mechanism into Ethereum, where ETH coins are being removed from the supply. I'm currently on ultrasound.money, which is a great site where we can see the amount of Ethereum being issued and burned. We can see since the merge, which happened on the 15th of September 2022, where Ethereum went from a proof of work to a proof of stake, just over 1 million Ethereum have been issued. However, 1.4 million ETH have been burned, so the burn rate is exceeding the new ETH issued rate. This means Ethereum is a deflationary asset. And even if we take a look at the last week, we can see Ethereum is still deflationary. And don't forget, the bull market fully hasn't started. And when it does, we can expect the burn rate to increase drastically. Just like the majority of assets, when there is a supply and demand issue, we can expect the price to increase. The next catalyst for Ethereum that I would like to talk about is EIP 4844, known as the Ethereum Improvement Proposal or Proto-Danksharding. This is how Ethereum will scale, as with this implemented, it will aim to make transactions on Layer 2 as cheap as possible for users, and is expected to increase the transactions per second to 100,000. Now this is fantastic, as this will help Ethereum truly scale. This will introduce a new type of transaction known as blob carrying transactions, which act like sidecars that can be attached to Ethereum transactions but include additional pieces of information. These blobs are large in size, inexpensive, making them a cost-effective solution to reducing gas fees. So basically what this means is more storage that is quite inexpensive. This is great as Ethereum's gas fees can be quite high to carry out a transaction. The next catalyst for Ethereum that I would like to talk about is a potential Ethereum spot ETF. In early 2024, the SEC approved Bitcoin ETFs, which was a huge deal as they saw an increase in Bitcoin's price leading up to the ETF. Now, an Ethereum spot ETF may not be too far away and could be a possibility soon. According to Standard Chartered, the ETFs could be approved on May 23rd. This is the final deadline for the first wave of applications. Now, there are no guarantees this is going to be approved, but I believe, like many others, this has a good chance. Just think how good this would be for Ethereum, as these asset managers that have filed applications are massive. For example, BlackRock are the largest asset manager in the world, and there are other huge companies like ARK Invest who have reportedly filed an application as well. The amount of exposure this will bring to Ethereum is fantastic. For example, with Bitcoin, a lot of people had FOMO leading up to the ETF, and with an Ethereum ETF, the same is likely to happen, causing a surge in price. Final catalyst, what I would like to talk about for Ethereum is institutional adoption. Now, a lot of institutions like Ethereum, due to it being considered more stable than other altcoins. Institutional adoption of cryptocurrency in general is hitting milestones, showing how digital assets are becoming more integrated into finance. So a lot of institutional investors are now starting to add cryptocurrencies like Ethereum to their portfolio. This will help increase Ethereum's future price due to the amount of ETH institutions are purchasing. Over time, institutional adoption will continue to grow as regulatory developments and more legislation comes into the crypto space, which will just overall grow the cryptocurrency market cap. After taking a look at the catalysts for Ethereum, where is Ethereum heading in the next bull market? We can see Ethereum's all-time high in the last bull market was $4,629. I believe in the next cycle, Ethereum is heading to a minimum of $10,000. This is due to the burning mechanism causing Ethereum to be a deflationary asset, which is making ETH more scarce, the introduction of EIP 4844, increasing the transaction speed and decreasing gas fees, which will help with ETH scalability. This coin could more than double from previous all-time highs. Ethereum is currently the second biggest cryptocurrency by market cap, but I believe in the next bull run, Ethereum will flip Bitcoin. Now with Ethereum, you may not get a bigger return compared to some other altcoins, as you're probably looking around a 2 to 3x from previous all-time highs. However, it would be less risky. For example, a lower market cap coin, for example, a crypto coin with a market cap of only a few billion, would be considered to be a higher risk. But as always, don't forget to conduct your own research and seek financial advice from a financial advisor. That's it for this video. If you are interested in stock and crypto videos like this, hit the subscribe button for more. Until then, happy investing from Zach's Investment Center.